I was in over the weekend, working last Friday and Saturday, the 15th and 16th, and I ran into the AOPC, the Administrative Office of Pennsylvania Courts, does these case statistics every year in order to sort of review the courts of common pleas, the appellate courts, and sort of see how many cases are going through. So I found this 2023 case statistics annual report, and I got into it and started parsing a little bit. And it was really sort of amazing to me because in Pennsylvania in 2023, there were 149,961 cases that were filed against various Pennsylvanians, everything ranging from murder to smoking marijuana, okay? But 146,000 cases. That's a lot of cases. And so I kept sort of sorting through it, and it's interesting because Allegheny and Philadelphia are the top two in the statistics, but the little county of York, our neighbor here in Lancaster, and Lancaster came in, it looks like, 8th with 4,500 cases filed, over 4,000 cases filed. Every one of those convictions will eventually need a pardon in order to make the person employable, housable, educable, schoolable. So I'm reminded of a story happened a couple of years ago when I had a client who got a pardon from the governor in Carbon County, Pennsylvania. And usually, if you get a pardon from the governor, you don't need to have an expungement hearing because you got pardoned by the governor. But in this particular case, I made a 2-hour trip to Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania, and I got up to Carbon County. And I walked into the courtroom, and the district attorney and the public defender came over and were talking to me. And they had actually never seen a expungement petition based on a pardon from the governor. And so the judge came in, and we just had a nice little 3-way discussion, I guess 4-way, I was there. And the judge said, well, this is a pardon from the governor. I guess I really can't do anything except sign it, can I? And I said, no, Your Honor, it's it should be just a matter of course. And so the judge signed the expungement petition, and the public defender and the district attorney looked at each other and they said, we didn't even know criminal convictions could be cleared. And so at some point I want to get to these small counties. Here's Carbon County. 1,225 cases were filed in Carbon County and have been for the past 1, 2, 5, 10, 20 years. That's 12,000 cases we're up to now. Every one of them needs a pardon. Every one of them needs a pardon followed by an expungement. And other counties are just the same. We just need to spread the word that criminal convictions do not need to last forever. So anyway, I just thought that, and I want to do a quick video because, again, statewide, 146,000 cases is just amazing. Then I wondered, well, how many cases were dismissed, withdrawn, or null prost? And again, the statistics are absolutely incredible. In Chester County, 1,389 cases were withdrawn, null prost, or dismissed. In Lancaster, 865 cases. They were charged, but then they were null prost, withdrawn, or dismissed. That person needs to file an expungement to get those dismissed charges off of their record. So I thought that was interesting as well. Then I wondered, how many cases got ARD? As you know, ARD is a diversionary program, usually for first-time drunk drivers, and it allows you to complete probation without conviction. So ARD cases, as soon as you successfully complete them, are expungible. And there were 1,990 cases filed in the top 10 counties of Pennsylvania, from Philadelphia, York, Montgomery, Erie, Lancaster, Berks, Luzerne, Bucks, Dauphin, Northampton. 1,990 cases got ARD, which when they're completed will all need expungements. Every ARD needs an expungement. Every withdrawn, null prost, or dismissed charge case needs an expungement. The convictions will be eligible for clean slate, and everything that's clean slated is going to need a pardon. So I guess the thing that's starting to soak into me after 35 years is that criminal justice in Pennsylvania is a big deal. It's It's just all the tens of thousands and millions of dollars that are being spent on probation officer, judicial staff, judges, probation officers. It's just amazing. And it's just the tip of the iceberg. So I'll keep digging in and I'll clue you in when I know. Thank you.